Good evening. It's now been over 60 hours since two killers staged a daring and sophisticated breakout from a maximum security New York prison. Time enough to have put thousands of miles between them and the prison walls. Tonight, the hunt for the men extends across international borders, while still leaving communities closest to the prison gripped by fear and anxiety. The breakout was elaborate, the men penetrating steel walls, metal locks, pipes, and brick to make their escape. Possibly, authorities say, with help. NBC's Miguel Almaguer is at the Clinton Correctional Facility. Miguel?
Lester, good evening. Tonight we're learning more about the convicts who may have used power tools to escape the prison behind me. NBC News has learned that they were housed in the so-called honor section, the A block of the prison, where they may have had more freedom. The two said to be close friends. This, as we also learned, prison investigators may be looking into an employee, a woman who worked inside the prison and may have helped the inmates make their daring escape.
Tonight, the international dragnet to catch two killers, widening across the U.S., Mexico, and Canada, where Border Patrol agents are zeroing in and searching tractor trailers. Police, SWAT teams, and the FBI with the largest presence outside the maximum security prison walls. Convicts 34-year-old David Sweat and 49-year-old Richard Matt were discovered missing 5:30 a.m. Saturday during a routine cell check. Tonight, for the first time, we're hearing the emergency dispatch.
Both subjects escaped from the Clinton County Correctional Facility in Dannemora. Unknown direction of travel, possibly southbound on 87 in a dark blue Honda or Ford with a broken rear bumper.
Governor Andrew Cuomo retraced their steps, saying there are indications the prisoners may have had help from the inside. And according to news reports, that help may have come from a woman working with the convicts.
They're interviewing every inmate. They're looking through the logs to see who visited these guys. They're looking through the telephone records to see who these guys called.
A source with knowledge of the situation says the convicts were in the honor section of the prison, where there's fewer restrictions on their movements. Authorities say the prisoners in side-by-side cells stuffed their bunks with clothes to avoid detection, then used power tools to cut holes through the steel walls behind their beds. Crawling onto a catwalk 6 stories up, they broke through a brick wall 2 feet thick, cutting holes into and out of a 24-inch steam pipe. They shimmied beneath the prison, breaking out of a manhole more than a block away. The convicts leaving behind a racially charged Post-it note, reading, "Have a nice day." Jeremy Getman spent 4 years at the Clinton Correctional Facility, convicted on weapons charges.
It's a maximum security prison, so it's most definitely very tight security, very tight movement as far as when you're allowed out of your cell. You're watched pretty much all the time.
With more than 250 heavily armed officers scouring farm and forest land, the city of Dannemora, nicknamed Little Siberia for its isolation, is tonight a fortress. Within a 15-mile radius, there are 4 colleges and 23 schools.
They have a hard time sleeping at night. Then they're afraid every little noise they hear, somebody is here.
Tonight, 2 killers on the run, as the desperate search to find them could lead authorities anywhere.
As they follow 300 leads today, investigators admit they are no closer to finding these two convicts. Meantime, the internal probe continues on how were they able to get power tools. Tonight, Lester, there is simply no answer to that question.
All right, Miguel.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.